Stevie B,
Yo, what's up, buddy?
how goes it, man?
Working, man. Working.
I know. Well, you have just a few more days of work.
And then we go get to do more work.
That's right. But I mean,
But it's fun.
how lucky are we? I was listening to someone talk about like the value of money to happiness. Like, and basically, you know, purpose is the ultimate thing that makes people happy, right?
There it
And
is.
and it just occurred to me, it's like, I don't know if our purpose is to make people happy, but boy, is it nice when we do.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I mean, there is definitely, obviously you're being compensated for those things, but there is a layer of you are giving someone something. There's a transaction there where you're serving, it's fulfilling, they're having a good time. We're kind of escaping reality for a second, during that hour and a half of our show, and
Yeah.
we have a blast. And being on stage, there's nothing like being on stage live.
Absolutely.
There's nothing like it. So
Yeah. So
yeah,
we're
man, purpose driven is I think that's a journey for a lot of people,
Yeah.
We've talked about it a lot with money doesn't always equate to success,
right.
you know. So inner peace, happiness, being satisfied and content, things could always be worse.
Yeah.
Gratitude, like all these things factor in for sure.
Yeah. Well, we're awfully grateful to be seeing a bunch of you in Florida
That's right.
next week.
Florida
Saturday,
man, Bradford Anderson.
Well, gosh, I do my best to not end up in the news as Florida man. I think that's a good purpose in life, to not end up in the news as
you shouldn't. Yes,
Florida man drinks 2 bottles of wine and wrestles with an alligator.
you won't be wrestling, buddy. That thing will be chomping on you. Like, this guy's good.
No, there's nothing to me anymore. I gotta. Oh, man.
Little Jackal meat with a taste of red wine in there.
I mean, little pickled.
That's it.
It's good. It's good. So we'll be in Tampa on Saturday, Orlando on Sunday, Port Charlotte on Monday, although that's sold out. And Tuesday we are in West Palm Beach area at the Lake Worth Playhouse. A handful of tickets left for there. There's a little room in Tampa and a little room in Orlando, but yeah, we would love to see you. We have some Florida specific merch for you guys.
Yes.
We'll have signed pictures. We'll have a really handsome bald man that will facilitate all of that. So, we're kind of covering all the bases.
We are. It's going to be amazing.
Speaking of covering the bases,
Yes.
the Emmys are next week.
Tell me about the Emmys, Bradford.
Well, it occurred to me.
Sneaking up on us here.
It sure is. It's a week from this Friday. It's Friday the 17th.
I can't even believe this. I'm not prepared at all.
Breaking news.
Yes.
Steve Burton will be attending next Friday's Emmys.
Yes. Steve and Michelle Burton will be attending. So
That's right.
It'll be a lot of fun.
So now you may be asking yourself the reasonable question, how do I watch these Emmys? And there's been a bit of a scuttlebutt. I think that's maybe the first time I've ever said scuttlebutt.
Oh, really? Scuttlebutt. That's very military of you.
Is it? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
That's where the scuttlebutt comes from, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think. I'm not sure.
Okay, cool. About the fact that they're not being aired on TV. And I think there's some confusion about that, and some confusion about whether or not you have to pay for it to watch it. What is all this? No, you do not have to pay to watch the Emmys. In fact, if you are watching this online, which you probably are because there's nowhere else to watch this, our show, right?
This show or GH?
This thing right now.
Yeah, you're online watching this.
If you're listening to us,
there's nowhere else you're going to see this but online.
That's correct. Unless you're just listening to it on your podcast feeds. But if you are watching us, it's just as easy to watch the Emmys. So basically, there's a website run by the National Academy of Television's Arts and Sciences, are the governing body of the Daytime Emmys. And basically, the website is pretty easy to remember, but I'm going to say it to you. It's watch.theemmys, TheEmmys.TV. Watch.theemmys.TV.
Wow.
Yeah, and you create an account for free.
And that's it.
And
Free.
not only can you watch live, and you can watch live and past ceremonies. So if you think, oh, remember that great speech that Steve Burton gave when he won the Emmy in ought two or
1974.
74, you can watch past ceremony segments, shorts, and feature productions from the Emmy Awards. So it's something you might want to register for anyway, because if
So
you're a fan of the Daytime Emmys.
yeah, so let's talk about the marketing of this.
Yes.
Have they been promoting this anywhere?
That's a good question. I'm not sure, man.
I would probably say not much.
Not much.
And why not?
Also, these are all good questions.
These are all good questions. Get the Academy on the horn right now. Now we're saying
Hello.
get them on the horn and the scuttlebutt. So listen, we need some answers here
Yeah.
because I'm assuming there's going to be some type of ads within the website. Not that you're paying for anything, but you would assume there's streaming ads.
You would think, or within some sort of the presentation, there will be
course, there has
embedded
to be. There has to be.
brands or something.
Yeah, right. So why doesn't every soap fan know this?
That's a good question, man.
Yeah. Well, because we're marketers.
Right.
So I'm like, you're telling me this. I go, this is the first time I've even heard of this.
Right.
And I'm not on social media a ton, but I do, open Instagram. It should be popping up in everybody's feed who watches GH, Days, YNR, or Bold and Beautiful.
Maybe they're not advertising it, and they're just we know how they're getting their revenue. Those tickets are expensive.
Those tickets are not enough probably to pay for production.
I know. I'm just joking.
Yeah. No, they are expensive. For sure they are expensive, but they've always been expensive.
That's right. Well, but I know there are, I'm sure these are gone at this point, but there were tickets for what will be cool, which I'm not sure. Did they do this?
They did it. Yeah. Last time.
Where viewers, fans can be in the building?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Because that makes it much more fun.
Totally does. But I don't know how many that is. It might have been the balcony only. So
sure.
It was limited, but that's fine. It's revenue. But the fact that
I'm thinking about just the actual event, that makes the event more fun too.
Yeah. If it's short, if the event's short, it's a lot more fun. That's not what I meant.
I know.
I know.
Well, because I'm thinking about back in the Radio City days.
That was a thousands of fans.
Were they all in the balcony?
In the building.
Or were they in the orchestra too?
Oh, I don't remember. I know they were up, but I don't know.
Well, because it's such a big room.
It's a huge room. Yeah.
How big is
I don't
Pasadena?
know. That's a good question. Can you jackal that right now?
How much is no way it's as big as Radio City, but maybe it is.
No way. Let's do it.
It's called the Pasadena Civic Center? No, what is it?
I think so. Yeah. Civic Auditorium or Center.
Civic Auditorium. Okay. Oh, it's such a beautiful building too.
It is.
Capacity. It is 3,000 seats.
No way. And Radio City Music Hall is 6,000.
That's bigger.
Yeah. Yes. You're good at math. Yeah. So, wow, that's still a lot. That's a lot. All right. So maybe we're getting some income generated from that, but maybe they did marketing. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, because the best place to market would have been during the shows, I guess. But the thing is,
the best way to market would have been on Facebook.
Well, sure.
Running Facebook ads.
Right.
Having some of us go, hey, you should watch.
Right, especially since it's going to be on the computer anyway. Yeah.
Here's where you watch the Emmys.
Sure. So just so you know, you can watch it on their website. Or if you want to watch it on your TV, they have an app that is free to download. So on your smart TV, you can watch it on your TV. You can watch it on, you can download the app on your phone if you'd rather do that. So there's so many ways to watch. It is free and it's simple. It's simple. Like if you've ever logged into Facebook, if you've ever logged into Netflix, you know how to do this. So it's watch.theemmys, TheEmmys.tv. Yeah. And you can see Scott, Steve and Michelle. And do you know what you're going to wear yet?
I have a suit that they gave me, but I'm not sure that that's what I'm going to wear. So
Oh, they said, please wear this.
here, have this and do whatever you want. I don't know.
What kind of suit was it?
It's
I
like
mean,
I think it's a tux or a really nice suit with a white shirt and a black tie. I just think it's too plain.
I love how you are looking to get more colorful and use your personality in how you dress. I love that.
Yeah, it's just not, I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of like emblematic of how you feel in your life. You are. I don't know.
I'm bedazzled.
That's right. Yeah. Um,
I'll bedazzle. Can I bedazzle my tux or no?
that would be cool as heck.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
I
I don't
don't.
know. I'll figure it out.
I don't know if
I kind of like I like the black on black look
right.
for that, but I'm not sure.
Does Michelle know what dress she's wearing yet?
Not yet. No, we're in the process. I know, dude.
Well, because if you're gonna like rent or whatever, I mean, I don't know how that works. I
I
forget
think
how.
you can rent or buy, but
Well,
yeah,
I'm sure you can, but
sure. That's right. Yeah.
yes. Well, last year Kira and I came down for the after party. We can't this year, but yeah, no, it's always a fun night. And I know, look, so we have some. I know Dom is up for lead.
Yeah. Who's up? Can you tell me again?
Yeah, so it's Laura, Nancy, Michelle Stafford, Michelle, Missy, Melissa Claire Egan, Sharon Case, and Eileen Davidson for lead actor. It's
Yeah.
Dom, Greg Ricart, Peter Bergman, Paul Telfer, and Eric Martzoff.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Supporting actress, Kate Mancy from our show, Susan Walters, Emily O'Brien, Courtney Hope, Lindsay Godfrey. Let's see. Emerging talent. I don't know what that means. That must be young, a different
Yeah.
date for emerging talent in a daytime drama series.
Hmm.
No one from our show, so I don't know who these people like. I don't know if they're let me see. Supporting actor Blake Barracks, Michael Graziad. I don't know that guy's last name. Do you know how to say his last name?
No.
Okay. Taj from our show, Gregory Harrison from our show, and Jonathan Jackson.
Wow. Nice.
Okay. Guest performer in a drama series. Oh, Jacqueline, who plays Blaze. Allie Mills from our show. Avery Pohl, who plays Esme from our show.
Wow. Great.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember like there was one year where
It'll be a fun night.
we did kind of Emmy chats and brought on nominees. That was
Yeah.
kind of during the pandemic, I think, when we had a lot of time.
A lot of extra time.
Oh, we were like, what else could we do?
We
What
should
else can
actually, you know what? We should, if we can next week when we're on the road,
Yeah,
we should try to get Dom.
that would be fun. Yeah.
We always have fun anyway. So
I
it's
know.
just, we started almost getting into one of our laughing fits on set yesterday. It was very close.
Oh gosh.
We had to shut it down. So it's just we always have a good time.
You starting to punch
No,
your
we're
IT
not-
band or
No,
what?
no. Close though. Getting there.
Yeah.
But it'd be good to talk to him about the nomination too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we're gonna answer a couple questions.
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah. Amy wants to know, this is from our Facebook page, our wonderful, wonderful Facebook page. Amy wants to know, how much input do actors have in their costume choices? Do they help choose a general style for their character, or is that determined solely by the costume designers? What about small choices like heel height, color, or neckline? Shout out from New Hampshire. Hey, Amy in New Hampshire.
Oh, New Hampshire's alive still.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you know about that, Brad?
It's interesting. I think it might be different for everybody a little bit. Like ultimately, we have a wonderful costume designer, Sean, who purchases everything, and
Honestly, one of probably the most humble and accommodating costume designers there is
yeah.
in show business. Because he did Broadway.
Yeah.
He's done everything.
Yeah.
And the dude is like a dream to work with.
Yeah.
Doesn't sweat anything.
No.
Nothing's a big deal.
Doesn't seem to be.
Like his attitude in life is amazing.
Yeah.
And like he's really don't sweat the small stuff.
Yeah.
Like, hey, no problem. That's fine. We can fix that. No problem. He's the one who said, I was walking out. He goes, Steve, do you need your tux for the Emmys?
Oh, that's funny.
And I go, yeah. The next day it was in my room, pressed and ready to go. Like, this is what we're talking about. So, but I think you're right when it comes to, some people are pickier than others.
Well, and also, I think one of the great characteristics of a good costume designer is understanding the personality you're working with.
Sure. Yeah.
And
Because their clothes do make characters,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Or they complement the characters. But also, he has a color scheme also that he has to work with,
Right.
right? Within a set,
Yeah.
right? You're not going to put, if the set is
Blue.
you're not going to put 5 people in blue.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he has a color scheme to work with the set designer, with a budget, with everybody's opinions.
Right.
So
and egos and personalities.
100%. And there's always a lot of moving pieces. So if there's something I hate, which doesn't happen often, I'm just saying me personally.
Yeah.
If there's something I don't like when they're trying to get me out of my normal.
I thought you were going to bring up some sort of pet peeve, but no, you're saying when there's.
No. I'm saying, I'm like, well, I'm not sure about this thing. Can we switch it to something a little different, but same color? Sure. No problem. So very accommodating. But I think it's really a question to ask, like Laura Wright.
Right.
Who's always having to change, who the other day had 4 changes.
Right.
In between, because 4 different shows, 4 different changes. So,
right.
And then she'll be like, oh, what's this? Or what, do I have to have a purse here or not a purse? Or what is it? So there's a lot going on for the ladies, way more than the guys.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think your question probably is better answered by one of the actresses at some point, just because, sometimes I'll get a shirt that I've never tried on before. And I'm like, oh, it just like, it hangs in a weird way. It's not flattering. And so you just kind of sheepishly go in there and be like, can I do something different?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, you also don't want to offend them because that's their creative choice. Right? Like that's part of their creativity, part of their joy in their job is to be, is to put that puzzle piece together.
Right. I guess the difference is because we're on the same show all the time.
Yeah.
Like if you go do, a guest spot or a movie,
right.
There's usually a fitting.
Right.
So, even a commercial.
Right.
When I did them way back in the day, you'd go in for a fitting.
Yeah.
They'd have you try 4 or 5 outfits on and be like, hey, what are you comfortable in? This looks good. I like this. There's a little bit of collaboration.
Sure.
Then you kind of go in front of the director or producers of that project, if it's a movie or not. And they go, yeah, good. We sign off on it, so.
Yeah. And they do ahead of certain events, like for nurses ball, for anything like that, you will go in for a fitting.
Sure.
And they'll put a little sign on your door saying, hey, when you have some time, come to the wardrobe department.
Correct. Yes.
Because they're picking out a special outfit for you and they want to make sure it fits.
Yeah.
And I think, I when you're a new character, when I came on as recurring, I think they must have had to get my sizes at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But when I came on, I had a very specific style, and that was their choice. Like I didn't have any input.
Rolled with it.
Right. I didn't have any input, nor did I think I was entitled to,
Sure. Sure.
But your style kind of evolved over the years.
Yeah, it evolved from, Jason Quartermain had more of a, I guess, preppy style.
Yeah.
And then Jason Morgan was jeans and a t-shirt and a leather jacket, but then the t-shirts they tried to do colored t-shirts, different colors.
Yeah.
And honestly, the story always is that I sweat through them so much.
Yeah.
And I had to change the t-shirts all the time, all day long. And I was just like, just give me a black t-shirt.
Right.
And then that's kind of how it happened. And then it stayed that way forever. Thank you, God.
It was due to bodily functions.
Yes, it was. Perspiration was the key to Jason's outfit now.
Yeah.
Right.
You've stripped them of all their creativity. They have no choice.
And I'm sure they're happy because I have the cheapest wardrobe in daytime history.
Yeah.
Like literally the cheapest one.
Oh yeah, without a
There's
doubt.
no doubt. It's the same two pair of jeans that I've had for years, and it's maybe a new T-shirt here and there, and that's it. Same jacket.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Did they update your jacket this time around or no?
Nope. Same one from last time. This was like a 3 or 4 year old jacket
Yeah.
update.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were trying. They were trying. There was talks. Hey, you got to wear different. Hey, you got to maybe get a updated jacket.
Oh,
And I said, hey, that's never going to happen.
well, and I think you'd have the backing of every General Hospital fan out there. Like,
Can you imagine I show up
how dare you? And you just have like a
like one of our show jackets?
or like a green bomber jacket.
Yeah, no, not happening, dude, bro. That was Jason Quartermain. I remember when I punched AJ, I had like this two-tone leather green bomber-ish, varsity bomber-ish jacket.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, that's not happening, dude.
I remember just when I wanted a leather jacket in my youth, it was the time when everyone had like the brown kind of leather
Bomber jacket?
Yeah, like
Totally. Distressed
brown leather jacket.
Yeah, those are
and
awesome.
we went to a department store and we got sold by a salesman that was a multicolored like
Ooh, do you still have it?
it was like something that would have been on some, like it was so early 90s. It was
such a sitcom jacket.
Yes.
It's amazing.
And I never felt comfortable wearing it. I never felt confident wearing it
Oh man.
because it was just too much. So good for you for keeping it simple is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I got to keep it simple, dude.
That's right.
I don't need to think about it. I don't want to change a bunch.
No.
I don't need to.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. Well, next Friday, watch the Emmys
Yes.
live or
A lot
on
of red
demand
carpet
later.
stuff, I'm sure. So
watch.theemmys.tv.
yeah, buddy.
And thank you for spending another week with us here on That's Awesome, whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, listening on your podcast apps. Thank you as always.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks.